Welcome back to G&K Outdoors. Today we're going to be jug fishing and pond fishing at Gabe's pond. So we just picked these jugs up from Walmart. I've seen it sometimes people will they'll just buy pool noodles to make homemade versions of them. But what I usually do is you connect your fishing line right here. I usually put a good amount on there, and I'll wrap it around the pool noodle. And then to kind of stop it right where you want it, let's say you hit the bottom and you wanted to put off the bottom. Wrap it around a couple times, wrap it around in here a couple times, close it, and it should sit there. And some things that I put on them is I'll throw usually a pretty good weight to keep it set in there so the wind doesn't really carry it around. I always try and put bigger ones on there. And then, let's see here. I usually put a pretty nice hook on there too. Oh, perfect right here actually. I think on one of the rigs we're going to put this on there. Has some nice beads, has a weight on it already, has that steel line. I'll sometimes use these when I'm in the river or somewhere I know there's a lot of gar or walleye, something I'll cut right through your line. And then all you do is, with these, is you tie the line up here, connect hook down here, put your bait on there, cast it on in. So Gabe's backing us up in the boat. We're gonna go set the jugs quick and check them later. Got the jugs with us, and we have a special guest, Gabe's little brother. He's gonna help us out too. So we'll see if we catch any tonight, hopefully, and see how that goes. Okay, so it's a new day. We tried to get the trolling motor working yesterday night and it just wouldn't work, so last night we just took it apart and the whole thing was corroded, so it's basically shot. So we're gonna be putting out the jugs today. Gabe's in the kayak. There's supposed to be two kayak, but the one is like way back there, like right there, kind of back there. It's a ways away and we don't have a working boat. So we're just gonna do one at a time. I'll probably record where he's gonna put his, and maybe I'll just tell him to do mine too, because I don't feel like getting in a kayak. But we'll get them all set up and then come back a couple hours later and see if there's any bouncing jugs, and hopefully we have some good luck today. All right, so Gabe's setting the first one. He's just gonna untie it and probably let it hit the bottom. It's kind of windy today, so. So yeah, you see that first jug, that's on the bottom. And if it starts getting a bite, it'll pop up and down like kind of like a bobber, and that's how you know we'll have a fish. So now Gabe's probably gonna come this way a little bit and set another one. Right, he's setting the second one now. Just like that. Just gotta find it, throw her in. There's the third one he's setting. And he already baited them up all over by the boat ramp. So oh, yeah, no way. Checking to see when the line hits the bottom, then he'll wrap it up a little bit. He'll kind of tie it and drop it. That one is set. All right, so now it's my turn to put some of these jugs in, and this is mine. I got 3 to set. We're splitting them even. So I'm gonna get this hook on done, and then just kind of roll it so it looks like this. There's the hook. Just wait. Okay, so you can see the line straight, so that means we actually got the perfect amount of line. So it might be on the bottom, might not be, but there we go. Okay, so there's a little cove in there I'm gonna set one at. And then also there's trees over there. That's kind of my idea of setting one there. And then also right there, between those 2 points, there's also some trees, but there's also a bunch of rock ledge. So that'll work great, and maybe catch something coming over in between the 2 areas. But yeah, alrighty, that one's set. It's actually a fish jumping right over there. She's not gonna do it on camera, but yeah, it's a nice little cove we got in here. Little turtle sitting on there. Alrighty, so we got the second one. And the way you do it, if you went off the bottom, you kind of lift this up, and then you push it down, it pinches it, so then it won't let off any line. And that's kind of how you keep it off the bottom. But yeah, last one. We got 6 of them out here now, and they're all kind of more over there, but I thought we'd put one by this tree where that turtle was, but nice stay though. Alrighty, we got them all set, and while I wait for Gabe, he's filling up his pickup with gas, but we'll probably come check these in a few hours. They'll probably have more luck later at night, but I don't know if we'll get a boat in or not, because we got to go to Worthington to pick up worms for Gabe's bait shop. And speaking of their bait shop, it's called Harv's 2.0, and they're open year round. They got all sorts of good stuff. They have night crawlers, they have leeches, wax worms, they have frozen chubs, frozen green sunfish, chicken liver at times. Then they have live chubs, live green sunfish. They get frogs too. But if you ever need bait, come and stop by, and just North Rock Valley, and then you got to go east about a couple miles, and on the curve you just keep going. There should be a sign by the road. But yeah, we got to go to Worthington to pick up some worms, and then we're also hopefully gonna stop by Shields or something. Gabe's got to get a new trolling motor because that other one was all corroded and yeah, don't work anymore. So I might film some of that and just kind of vlog that. But otherwise, hopefully we'll come back. Probably check them at 5, 6 o'clock, maybe a little bit later, and hopefully we get some, and then we can hopefully keep them too, and then cook them over a fire with our dove that we shot, and that'll be another video too, so tune in for that episode. Okay, so we're back at the pond. We're gonna go check our little noodles. Gabe's gonna check his 3 first. Those are somewhere over there, That mine over there has a fish. Let's see if it'll. Well, it was moving a little bit ago, but let's go get a better view, Gabe. What is it? Nothing.
Oh yeah, I got something on here.
Big?
Oh, probably a bullhead.
Probably.
Oh,
It's a greasy bullhead. Well, if you don't know what a bullhead is, it's kind of like a baby catfish, essentially, except they are usually have yellow bellies. But they always choke the hook. They're so, and they have those spines too that always prick you. They seem to always get you. Okay. See what he looks like. See, he has head of catfish. Oh yeah. Yeah. What?
another bullhead that's barely up.
Oh, another bullhead.
Pretty heavy.
Another bullhead. Bait's gone. Bait got stolen off of it. So we just pulled up all the pool noodles. We got 3 bullhead, I believe. So, and Gabe doesn't want those in this pond. They're junk fish. So we cut a couple of them up and put them on a hook. And now Gabe is gonna go set them all again with the bullhead pieces on it. So I've got a couple clips of that, but hopefully we'll get catfish, not bullhead. He's got one set there, setting another one. He's just gonna set all 6. But yeah, there was one bullhead over there, I think, but we didn't have much luck. So we're just gonna probably keep it over here in this area, and then probably like over there a little bit too. He's unwinding it, check the depth, and then once he gets the depth, he'll roll it up like I said earlier and put it under that little flap to lock it in. Gabe just finished setting them all up. There's one there, 3 there, and 2 more there. So we'll come back later tonight. It'll probably be pretty dark, but and check them all. Hopefully you have a big catfish or something. Okay, so we're back checking our buoys now. It's a little dark out. Gabe's gonna take the kayak. Yeah, well, yeah, you can't really see them, but I'll let you know if we got anything. One moved a lot, but otherwise, yeah, I'll let you know. So we're back in the shop here. It started, we kind of got rained out, but Gabe did get all the jugs checked, and there wasn't anything on them. They were moved around a little bit, but nothing on those. We put all bullhead. We cut up a bullhead and put some of that on the hooks after we checked them the first time, hoping to get a catfish or something, but nothing. We also didn't let them sit very long after. It would have been smart to leave them overnight, but we don't really got time for that because we got school tomorrow. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. Be sure to check out our podcast. Will be in the description down below. It's G&K Underground. And if you like what you've seen today on G&K Outdoors, please make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.